All right, everybody, welcome back. We are at Techno Security Conference, Digital Forensic and Security Conference, or mix match,
Techno
either way.
Security, cybersecurity.
Yeah, I think everybody knows it. It's got abbreviated
Techno.
over the Techno. Everyone
Techno.
knows. As soon as you say Techno, that's the brand. Everyone says, and they got it. We're in Wilimington, North Carolina, and it actually is turning out to be a much better day than it was this morning. It's been beautiful here for the several days.
Yeah.
I mean, like, obviously, I'm in northern Ohio, right? I come down here, and it's like only like 80-something degrees. I feel like I'm dying. It was so hot. The humidity had gotten me. And then it just frizzes my hair all out. I don't.
Yeah, mine too. See, because that's what we're worried about right now.
So, hey, we're live on the show
Yeah.
room floor, by the way, as well. And if you're at the show and you're watching this later on, kudos to you for hanging out. And I hope you got to do some of the fun activities that we did this year. We tried some new stuff this year.
We did. We tried. Some were huge successes. Some we learned a lot, and I think we'll improve upon next year.
Yeah, we got some tweaks.
Yeah,
we got some
CTF was
tweaks.
fabulous. Ali Hadi, Cyber 5W, and the Leahy Center did a phenomenal job. The authors of that competition, they worked for months on it. I would have liked to see some more people in there for them, so we can promote that differently and get some more bodies in there. And then we did the scavenger hunt out here on the show floor, try to help people drive traffic to their booth. Can definitely tweak that and promote that a little more. They're just, I think people come over the years, they're just new, and we just need to get it out there more. So we'll do better.
Like day one, we had a lot of people just come in and boom, and then they were like off.
Yes.
And they were like physically running. I'd see them like, I'm like, what are they running? What's going on? I'm like, oh, they're doing the scavenger hunt, trying to be the first ones done.
Right.
That was kind of funny to see grown men running.
There was like two women too that they're like all sweating, and they're like, pushing people out of the way. They were too busy talking to people. Anyway, it went really well. That incentive to finish first and pick from the prize vault was really good.
That went really well.
Yeah.
So a few things to tweak there. Now, I am personally going to give you kudos because your event was last night.
Yes.
Outside on the lawn. Which way direction? Are we that way? Right? Yes. That way. Okay, I'm confused always. It's that way. And I showed up, and it was, guys, I can't really explain it that well, but it was a sea of people across this beautiful lawn, right? And you had tents set up, you had food lines going, you had live music playing.
Live music.
That guy was awesome, by the way. Holy cow.
Anyone who's here, local, Wilmington, he's Randy McQuay. He plays in bars around. He's phenomenal.
Oh my
Singer,
gosh.
songwriter.
He could switch to bluegrass, he was doing in his voice. It was great. My wife and I was just amazed.
We got a lot of compliments on him, so he was fabulous. And then of course the mounted police showed up.
Yes.
Wilmington Mounted Police Officer Watts made that happen for us, so that was really kind of a nice touch for the city of Wilmington.
I stopped by and thanked them and gave them
coins.
3 coins as well. So
Yeah.
And
speaking
speaking
of coins,
of coins, if you guys have not seen this, I'm going to try to get it in camera and semi-focus there. This is the special 25th anniversary edition of the Techno Security one. I'm trying to get the glare out of there. So these are almost gone.
They're almost gone.
Gone.
They went over really big thanks to you hooking me up with a new supplier. I was happy with how they came out.
They just do a great job, and I may have to rip off your idea of having it encapsulated. Yeah, I didn't do that with ours. I like that. Yeah. That's really nice.
So,
you guys,
these
are nice coins.
Touch, higher brow.
That's right. And there may be some left over. Maybe have to figure out a way to get rid of your extras if you have any. But I don't know that you will, because they were going pretty quick.
Maybe not. Yeah, I might have to order. We thought we'd have some left over and use them in West. So I'm gonna have to order a new one,
Probably
different style.
not
It's technically
gonna
not 25 years in West. It's
Well,
Techno brand 25 years. But anyway, it came out very cool. We were happy with that.
Make them special. That way people just collect the series.
Yep. Yeah,
Right.
you got to show up at the conference to get it.
Absolutely.
So,
The show's been a great success. I tell you what, we're in the showroom floor. Last year we were outside.
Right.
And so I got to see traffic firsthand, and it is busy in here. There's people walking and talking, and I tell you what, the networking is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, what really helped this year, I got the budget back to have lunches out here on the show floor. We had a couple snafus yesterday with exhibitors on that, but it really retained everybody here in the building.
Yeah.
The first day they were able to explore before the expo hall was really open. You guys were still setting up, so we kind of let them loose to go get lunch on their own. And then yesterday and today made sure that we had the buffet lunches, seating at the back. That's the buzz you hear. Everybody's out there
the noise. They're
eating.
Literally right there.
Yeah, so we had, I don't know, about 40 rounds, seating for about 400. We staggered the lunches to try and kind of encourage folks to come and visit the attendees, or have the attendees come visit the exhibitors during that time. Yeah. So it seemed to work. It felt like there was more people here.
It really does.
Because they were more present.
Really does.
So
it really does. Yeah, and I think they like it. I don't think they like to have to travel to go get the food, because they can just right here, boom, right back to a vendor, more time, and then shoot back off to class.
Couple more conference sessions, and we wrap it up, and Dog and Pony Show hits the road for Pasadena next.
That's right. It's almost done here. It's the last day. I can't believe it. It seems like we just set up, and it goes by so fast. Well, maybe not you, because you're in the chaos.
It goes by fast, but my body's like, Jen, go home and sleep for 3 days.
You're in the chaos
I'm ready.
Herding all of these these people. It's a challenge. But for me, as someone who's been just exhibiting, it's been great. Yeah. And it went by in a blink. Just like that.
Yeah, I think everyone was super excited and reconnected last night. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot late night kind of.
That's
got
my
me
favorite
moving a little
place.
slow today, but that was a really good time. That's a cool bar down there.
I am a huge connoisseur of the bourbons that they have, right, and the old fashions, especially that they make there. And I'm just going to give it away how they do it. They have this piece of wood. I can't remember the name. I asked the bartender specifically. It's a tiki something. It was some very rare exotic wood that they actually have built into the bar. And they can replace that piece out. And what they do is they take a torch then, and they light that wood up in the coals on the part of the bar. They have 2 stations set up that way. And then what they do is they take and they coat the glass a little bit of bourbon that they're going to use, right? I think it was Buffalo Trace is what they were using. Woo. And then they flip it upside down onto the charred wood, and it smokes the inside and sticks to the glass.
To the glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they pull it apart, and then once it's done, flip it over, make the drink, and that's
I have to go back there tonight and check that out.
Film. I think
I missed it.
I think Nicole maybe have filmed it. She ran up and was filming them do it, so she might have some video for you to take a look at.
I've seen that done before, but not the wood actually in the bar.
No, me either. I have one that sits on top, and the smoke falls down, but not the other way.
Right.
That was it was quite the show, and it's called Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Figure the initials out yourself. It's a fun place. And that's kind of after everything is done and over, that's where everyone tends to gather.
Congregate.
Well, there's so many great places that you can find your style, right? If you just like to do a rooftop, there's several rooftops here.
Yep, the rooftops.
And then or you can head over there. If you
there was a cool place, Rebellion, we went to the one night.
Really?
The food was great. It was really cool. I mean, the buildings down here, it's such a historical city, and a lot of them have that really cool open, tops with all the old brick walls on the inside. It's just so much character.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. What I like about it, there's no big skyscraper. There's no. It's not that. It's that smaller feel. Yet you got access to a ton of different places.
Yeah. Still close to the beach, a few minutes away. The river's right out here, so the lawn party, you saw the river's out there. The Battleship North Carolina's out here.
Right, literally right out the door.
Yeah. The Ospreys flew over.
That was crazy. It was awesome, though. I mean, during the event last night, I mean, they were low, too. It's not like they were up 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
No, they were probably 400 or 500, and that wasn't very far.
Yeah.
And buzzed the event. It was kind of.
I was like, I did that. I did not do that.
I said, did you have to pay extra
I don't think
for
I could have done that if I tried, but that was a really cool touch. Everybody liked that.
Yeah, that was really cool. It was such a great event. The food was phenomenal. Oh my gosh.
Just barbecue, backyard cookout is what we were going for, because they're family, red checker tablecloths. That's
And you had cornhole tournaments going on.
Cornhole
So
games.
How many boards? 4?
We had three.
Three boards?
There
Okay.
last night. We had the giant pong.
I didn't see that.
There's down there a giant pong. We had the giant Connect Four, the giant Jenga. There's a little putting green.
I missed those.
I was waiting for the ball from the pong to go in the river. I'm like, how much are they going to charge me to replace that volleyball? I didn't see it go floating down.
Yeah.
But no, it didn't.
We'll just run down to the local store, buy another one. So there you go.
It was a good time. It was a really good time.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely phenomenal. Of course, then a lot of sponsors and vendors and various people have events as well after your event. And I think after that one, everyone kind of filtered off to those.
Yeah.
And then everyone seemed to gather at the couple other places, which, man, it's just always so much fun seeing people that you haven't seen for a while. And poor Jen
It was
runs
rough
around.
back to back last night. Next year, for all you sponsors who want to hold parties, I'm going to make it a requirement. Everybody, let's just get on a call, and everybody, let's pick. It's almost like a pub crawl.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure that everyone has a different time slot and location.
It was
you
all
can just
in
move
one
from
shot.
one to the next and spread it. It's better for the attendees if you have more things on different nights. So we'll coordinate that a little bit better.
Yeah, it's still a good time. I mean, and it's great just seeing people that you haven't seen in a while. So now you guys are starting to ramp for Pasadena.
Pasadena is September 16th through the 18th, so only our second time there.
Yeah.
Obviously, the goal that we've stated over the years is to grow that, to mirror the conference here on the East Coast. And we're getting some really good traction. I've got to pivot and sell those booth spaces. Everybody's so focused on this event right now that I was just like, we'll get it done. But the registration is open. It is on the website, technosecurity.us. Select West.
That's right. And you'll see the Wilimington, and then, or you call it East-West, or is it still
we
Wilimington,
call it East-West.
Pasadena? Okay.
Yeah, we kind of shifted to East-West because who knows? Who knows where we might go in the future?
Now, you're here next year, though. All right.
That question has come up a lot.
Yeah.
Well, could we go back to Myrtle Beach? What about this? What about that? And we're always evaluating, and I always tell people, please fill out those surveys. The attendees and the exhibitors will get a survey next week, and we really, really look at all of those. So we are here next year, the 3rd through the 5th of June. But like I said, who knows? So East-West opens up the options to potentially, move someday. I don't know. We'll see.
Very cool. I tell you, especially, what I was really impressed with, and I was here last year, and it's the showroom floor just seems bigger. There seems to be more vendors here because you have a wider selection of things as well. As an examiner, former examiner myself, I'm walking around going, oh wow, I've not seen that company before. I'm like, what do you do? And it's like, learn what they do, and you see, there's tons. Literally, there's 7 aisles?
There's 7 aisles.
And there's probably, I'm guessing, you know the showroom floor better than I do. It's like 20 to 15-ish per aisle-ish, could be.
Depends on the size of the booth.
Yeah, I guess it depends on whether you're in a center
and 64, 65 companies.
There's a ton.
There's some consolidation. Some people merged this year, so like the number of companies is down. Square footage. We have new exhibitors this year. We have quite a few new exhibitors. So a few on the e-discovery side, a couple more that are a little more traditional cyber, which is nice because on the attendee surveys, we obviously have that education component.
Right.
We are getting the attendees, but most of the cyber type companies look at the show floor and they're like, that's a lot of digital forensics. I don't fit. Let me tell you, the few that do come do very well. So hopefully we can grow that component in the future.
Yeah, I was talking to the one that people wouldn't expect to see here, Michael at Evident. And he comes every year.
Yep.
And he says this is a phenomenal show for him. He's not in digital forensics, but he does physical forensics. And the technology that they have, though, really resonates, I think, with this group. Just taking the picture of the fingerprint and it 3D maps it. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It is amazing. And they have some really good hot sauce, but he hides it. And I don't know if he has any left because he told me last year
Michael's
that
in trouble. He didn't share that with me. I'm going to go see him when we get off.
Yeah, you may have to go and y'all hear this.
So, Grim Reaper hot sauce.
All right, I'm going to go get some of that.
And so I've gotten it the last 3 years, but they said they're going to have to find another supplier because their old supplier quit making it. And I was like, oh no. He says, we're going to try to do it.
How does it set itself apart from other ones? Is it
What's that?
Like
I don't
flavor
know.
wise?
It's free.
It's free. Okay.
those
and it has a cool label.
Those taste the best to me.
That's a cool label.
No, I don't know. I think it's just a standard cayenne pepper type thing, Tabasco. But man, it is good. It is good.
Yeah, there's some really cool giveaways.
So I may have
thankfully, Jessica over at Hexorty was handing out the little Welcome to Wilmington hangover kits.
Oh.
They had a little liquid IV and a little packet of Advil or Tylenol in it. For
some
reason, 3 people handed me one of those today. I'm just saying. But yeah, everyone's gotten pretty creative. The standard stuff and then some. You with your little,
Oh yeah, we got our fun little
fun
tags
things
under there, like old timer suits me well here, and then I don't know if my wife would agree with it or not, but it says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised.
Okay.
So, and that's probably pretty accurate. we won't mention the Denver incident, but yeah.
She's here to pay attention,
That's
make
right.
sure
She's
you're behaving this year, not like
sure
Pasadena last year.
There's no scooter crashes or anything happening. She's married a big kid is really what it comes down to.
That's okay.
She's used to it by now.
So it's been great. It's been just so great to see everybody like it is every year. Welcome a few new people. We started Joanna in our sales and marketing department, our assistant, 3 weeks ago, and we just said, listen, buckle up, because this is not normal day to day, and she has been just fabulous handling the scavenger hunt.
She's running back and forth.
She's running around.
Constantly. Yep.
She's probably tired of people saying, "Is this your daughter?" She's adorable. She's exactly what we needed. Skill-wise, attitude, energy. Okay. She probably didn't mind. She probably just thinks we're all insane. We tried to warn her. So post-show notes from her will be interesting.
Very cool. So if you guys have not made it to a Techno Security Conference, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, a lot of education. You meet so many people, and you can stay up on the latest trends in tech. Just walk around, and it feels like people just want to give you information to help you in your roles, and that's why I love this conference. And I will continue to love this conference. It's my favorite. It's my favorite place to be.
Well, we love to have you. And I like spending time with you. And Nicole.
Excellent.
And, we have fun. Yeah,
it's a good time. And now Jennifer can start to slowly come down off of the busy craziness, at least until tomorrow when you got to start dealing with Pasadena now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's what we do. So.
Right on.
All right.
So, hey, make sure you guys come out and sign up for the next one. And if you're a sponsor, if you're seeing this and you're like, holy crap, you got to get your stuff in front of all of these digital investigators, there's booth space available for you out there. Make sure you check it out. It's always a good time. And Jennifer, thank you as always so much for hanging out and to start that.
I'm a little bit more chill.
Yeah.
I feel like we've never done it this late in the event, and I'm always just so hyped up, and now I'm just like, I'm good.
Right, because on day one when I tried to catch you, you're like, I'll be back, Poop, and you're gone that way. And then
I looked at you about an hour ago, I go, we haven't done this yet.
I tried to catch you to go back, and she's running that out of the way. So, anyway.
Been a good time. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. And we're going to go live probably 1 or 2 more times here from the event yet. This is the last day of Techno Security here in Wilmington, North Carolina. So we'll see you guys here at the next one. Take care. Thanks.
Bye.